Patrick Gower has just emerged from the budget lockup where he's been crunching the numbers for us. Kia ora, Paddy. So who is the big winner here today in Budget 2025?
Well, the winner or winners are tradies, contractors, company owners, business owners, farmers, anybody who can get in on this gigantic cash spray that is going on. $1.7 billion a year of cash being sprayed around. Basically, Sam, it is in tax deductibility. If you go out and buy something for your business, you're able to deduct that off your tax. So you buy something big, like say for instance you're a tradie and you buy a ute, you don't have to pay as much tax at the end, you get more cash in your pocket. The government says this will give a boost, an investment boost to businesses, and that it will trickle down to the workers. So they are the big winners, Sam.
Okay, and if they're the winners, who are the big losers today?
The big losers are women. Actually, we see for the first time what the government's pay equity is going to cost women, and it is $3 billion a year. Yes, $3 billion a year that was due to go to help settle pay equity claims involving women will now not go there. So women are the loser on that. $3 billion a year is a massive, massive amount of money, of course, and the protests outside are just as big. This is really the symbolic part of the budget. You give away money in one part, you've got to take it from somewhere else, and it just happens to be those pay equity claims.
There are also big changes coming for KiwiSaver, which affects nearly every one of us. What's happening with that?
Well, you will be forced to save more in your KiwiSaver. At the moment, we are all forced to save 3%, and our employers match that with another 3%. That will go up to 4%. So you'll be forced to save 4% of your KiwiSaver. Your employer is going to equally be forced to save a little bit more, so you will end up with more in your KiwiSaver when you retire. But there's a catch, as always. Those government contributions, they are coming down, 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 down. The government pulling out of giving some contributions to some people, but at the end of the day, when you get into that rest home, you'll have a bit more in your bank, although you've been forced to save it yourself, Sam.
Indeed. And Paddy, you've been through a few budgets in your time. What do you reckon about this one overall?
Well, I've been through 10 actually. This is my 11th budget, and in terms of budgets, actually, the key things in there really often are the Treasury forecasts, and they look pretty damn good, I have to say, Sam. Economic growth is going up. That's what Treasury is forecasting. They're also forecasting that inflation will stay the same, so no inflation. Stuff isn't going to cost more. And crucially, in those numbers, you can also see that wages are due to go up at more than the rate of inflation. That is very, very important for people out there, and a nice big number in terms of new jobs to come out of this growth, 240,000 of them. They are much needed. So some great numbers in this budget, good to look at when you see them down there like that, those Treasury forecasts, Sam.
Paddy Gower there with us from the Parliament. Thanks for your thoughts on Budget 2025.